During this time, you're looking for a meaning. You're looking for inspiration. You're looking for a purpose, a cause, a reason for why things are the way they are. You're looking for a sense of self, a sense of connection with the higher realm of the divine, of your higher self, of the universe. You're looking to make the first steps, taking the first steps towards this new renewal of this purpose. You may not understand everything at this time, but you know that the first steps that you need to take are right in front of you. You're willing to walk forth confidently, seeing the overall bigger picture to work towards this. You have a lot of dedication and determination. You see a lot of stability and security coming towards you. You're willing to work towards that. Work towards finding stability and security in your purpose of this journey and this purpose of life. You may have had a lot of heartbreak and suffering recently. You know that heartbreak and suffering is a part of your purpose, is a part of your reason. You use that as a emotional metaphor for how things should be, a template of what you do not want in your life, that suffering and heartbreak. Your inner child is also there, also looking for their purpose. They may be a little confused because they've never really had to think about things in life in a certain capacity. They are thinking of it now. But they are there cheering you on happily as you walk forward, finding your purpose. You're wanting to find balance and harmony. You're wanting to find a yin and yang at this time. You're wanting to balance all things within you to help you find your overall purpose. By being centered, you can find that. Your inner child is there once again, leading and guiding you. They want you to be happy. They want you to be fulfilled. They want you to do things that bring happiness and fulfillment into your life. They want you to be doing things that'll bring you overall happiness. That overall innocence feeling of being a childlike during this time. You know that everything has a consequences, and everything for your actions will have consequences. You're getting some of that resolutional karma at this time. Things are coming together. Things that you've put into motion, maybe from years, months ago, are finally getting fruition. The universe says rest. You don't need to know all the answers at this time. You don't need to know what comes next necessarily. You need to rest and feel rejuvenated so that you can handle what comes next along this journey. You know that everything's going to work out in the end. And it's going to be a great success. That your purpose will lead to success and great rewards for you of abundance. Even if you don't know at this time what that purpose is, you know that you were put on this planet for the overall good of humanity. Because you know that within your higher self. There are oppressions and things that you need to give up along this journey. There are things that aren't good for you. You know that you need to change things. There's a sense of disappointment. You may not like the way things have gone in the past, and you search for your purpose. But this time is different. You're willing to make sacrifices along the way, to embrace the disappointments that may have happened in the past, to fulfill your overall destiny. You're willing to begin this journey. You're willing to begin something anew. You're willing to go forward, not really knowing where this is going to take you, but being willing to accept whatever comes. There will be sorrows and sadness along the way. You've had them before in the past, and you're willing to go forward knowing that there will be certain challenges that you have to overcome. Knowing that there may be some sadness and disappointment along the way will not deter you from overall reaching your purpose in this life at this time. You're moving forward and may have a lot of conflicting emotion. It's a lot of emotion when it comes to this. You're tired of the disappointments and the sadness in the past. You're tired of trying things only for things not to work out. But this time is different. This time that you're working towards something solid, towards a solid foundation. At this time, that you're looking for security and stability. You're looking for a new way of doing things. And you're willing to step outside your comfort zone in order to get things done. You're willing to do things that you normally wouldn't do. And grow comfortable with being uncomfortable at this time to achieve your overall goal. You have a lot of love and a lot of passion for what you're doing. This is headed towards your overall purpose. And you know that this love and passion will guide you. That is taking you towards a union of something sort. That is taking you towards something that you've never had before. A sense of belonging. A sense of love. A sense of connection. You're willing to act dedicated. To be devoted, to do things differently than what you've done before, to devote yourself to the overall situation of finding your purpose. You're devoted to this. You're devoted to finding your purpose at this time. You're ready for a transformation. You're ready for things to change. You're tired of doing things a certain way, and you're ready to do things differently this time. You're willing to let old things be gone as new things come in. This is something that's foreign to you. Something that you've never done before. It's maybe something that you've never considered before as being a career path or being a path that you would take in life. You know that you're being led by the universe to find your overall purpose at this time.